The Mambo Grill is a popular downtown eatery. But in these troubling economic times, the Mambo Grill and other restaurants have taken a hit. Restaurant owners say the recent meal tax proposal will only hurt an already struggling industry.
I know it's the hard choice to cut programs and to slash spending, but this is just the beginning, and I think to do the easy thing first might ultimately be the more difficult thing as businesses close. We've already had 3 restaurants on this street close since the beginning of the first of the year. So I mean, and that's with what was happening last year in the economy. And as this year gets worse, ultimately restaurants in Lowell is what has revitalized this community.
There are 2 meal taxes on the table. Governor Deval Patrick is proposing a 1% statewide tax, while cities and towns could vote to adopt another 1% meal tax to raise revenue. If Lowell decides to adopt the tax, owners say diners could be forced to go elsewhere.
You know, sales are down for everybody, for one thing. I mean, one, you got winter. 2, you got the economy where it is. And so people are out there spending less already. And, you know, and most small businesses right now, at least from the ones around here, I mean, there's owners that haven't even taken salaries in some time. And, you know, all of our money is just either going for the business.
But with cities and towns bracing for a massive cut in local aid, raising extra for a meal could help preserve critical programs.
If it would be beneficial to our state or to our city and we could see the effects of those dollars going to good things, then I can see that potentially being a benefit. But at the same time, I also like being able to have a low meal tax, and I like being able to come to and support local businesses.
Regardless of the proposed tax, Lowell restaurant owners say the majority of the city's restaurants are locally owned and will be more affected than larger chains.
Lowell is a little unique in its food industry because it has a higher percentage of owner-occupied or, owner-run restaurants than maybe some of the other surrounding areas that have Panera's and Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks and Chili's and all that stuff. So the majority of restaurants in Lowell are owned by people who also run them.
In Lowell, Bridget Scramenti for LowellSun.com.